Hello friends, this is Dr. Sudhir Sharma bringing you a video highlighting some fundamental shortcomings, some basic weak points related to why communication fail between parents and grown-up children. Let us look at this together in some detail. Dissatisfactory or incomplete or failed communication results in conflict, misunderstandings, bitter arguments, and frustration on both sides. There are 5 important reasons of failure of communication between parents and children. Let us take the first one. It is but natural that parents think and feel differently from their children. The images, the experiences, and the knowledge parents are carrying inside their heads is totally different in quality and quantity from those carried by their children. The two pictures of their mental and emotional worlds are not only different, but are also most of the times mismatched and clash with each other's. It cannot be now difficult for us to understand that all arguments, views, reasoning and logic arising from different and opposing set of images carried by parents and children cannot give rise to right kind of communication between them. The second reason of communication failure between them is the clash of egos. Self-concern and self-fulfillment is important to all of us, and neither parents nor children are any different in this regard. In their self-interest, parents demand security, safety, and stability in life from their children. Their advices, their views emphasize these points when they talk to their children. The grown-up son or daughter, on the other hand, is having his or her own dreams, own ambitions. They are willing to take risks to achieve their goals. The difference in self-interest and self-concern is mainly because of the age difference between them and different energy levels of the two sides. The younger generation wants to explore and experiment in new fields, while older generation does not want to lose whatever they have accumulated in their lives by their hard work. This difference in approach as to how one wants to live one's life to fulfill one's goals makes rational communication an impossibility between parents and grown-up children. The third reason for communication failure between them is because of the differences in the experiences the two sides accumulate each day when they interact with the outside world in their different social circles. Parents step outside of their home cautiously and carefully. Generally, they are critical of younger generation on many counts. They object to their habits, they disapprove their fashion and dressing sense, they find their behavior and conduct too open, too insensitive, too aggressive. On the other hand, their grown-up children want to fit in nicely in the same world their parents dislike and disapprove. They observe the same world and their eyes shine up with branded stuff they want to own one day. The big car, the exciting nightlife, the dream of reaching the top, all that is very important for the children. When the social, economic and cultural world of the two generations differ so vastly in perception, then useful, productive and meaningful communication between them will be quite difficult to accomplish. The fourth reason of communication failure between them is related to the difference in their action performing abilities, their capabilities and technical expertise to interact with the fast changing outside world. When compared, the skills of parents and their grown-up children do not match nowadays. The children face different kind of challenges and solve their problems in different ways with different set of skills. Children do not deeply believe in those do's and don'ts and right and wrongs their parents believe in, especially in the field of morality, ethics, or in managing finances, or in relation to the lifestyle, habits, etc. Hence, communication between them does not occur constructively as they are not seeing eye to eye in these social, ethical, cultural, or financial matters. The fifth reason of communication gap between parents and their children may come as a surprise to you all, my friends. I am bringing in the factor of destiny here. Some of you may not believe in destiny, but then you can replace this term with genetic predisposition affecting the lifestyle, habits, and choices made in the world by a person. Let me explain this. Destiny or genetic predisposition may pull a young person in one particular direction or push him or her away in another. This push or pull in a particular direction is very powerful. Any attempt by parents to change this direction by any rational logic or reasoning or argument will fail. So, this special kind of blockage of communication due to destiny or genetic influences is an important factor in the relationship of parents with their children. It is hoped that a clear understanding of all these 5 factors of failing communication will result in better communication between parents and children and will improve the quality of interaction between them. I will make a video on this topic of effective communication between parents and grown-up children shortly. If you have liked the video, then share it with your friends and relatives. Subscribe to my channel for my encouragement. Thank you very much for watching the video to the end.